Ladies and gentlemen, what if the very exercise you believe is protecting your heart is actually increasing your risk of stroke, especially overnight? As a brain doctor, I never imagined I'd be issuing this warning, but the science is undeniable. In this video titled, As a Brain Doctor, I'm Shocked This Exercise Raises Stroke Risk Overnight, we're going to uncover a deeply overlooked risk that could be silently affecting seniors across America. This isn't fear-mongering. It's what the latest medical research is now confirming. We'll break down the brain-body connection, explore how certain common exercises can dangerously alter blood flow patterns in older adults, and more importantly, what safer, smarter alternatives exist. If you care about brain health, mobility, and long-term independence, then stay with me. This could be the one thing no one told you until now. Would you like variations for a more emotional, scientific, or urgent tone as well? Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful cramp gripping your leg, leaving you wide-eyed and breathless? It happens to so many people, especially as they get older. One moment you're fast asleep, and the next your muscles feel like they're twisting and locking without warning. You try to stretch, rub, or walk it off, but the pain lingers, and sleep feels miles away. It's frustrating, scary, and confusing, especially when you feel like you've been doing everything right for your health. You drink water, try to stay active, and eat your vegetables. But what if, hidden in those well-meaning choices, something small is quietly working against you? The truth is, leg cramps at night aren't always just about age or dehydration. In many cases, they're connected to what you eat, specifically to a few common vegetables that may be silently throwing your body's mineral balance off course. It's not something most people suspect. After all, vegetables are supposed to be good for us, right? But the body, especially as it grows older, changes in how it processes and uses nutrients. What worked in your 30s or 40s may no longer serve you the same way in your 60s or 70s. And that shift matters. Certain vegetables can interfere with how your body absorbs calcium, magnesium, and potassium, three key minerals that your muscles need to stay relaxed, especially during sleep. Without enough of these, or if they're thrown out of balance, muscles can suddenly contract. That tight, sharp pain in your calf or foot at 2 a.m., it could be your body crying out for support it didn't get at dinner. And while some leg cramps pass quickly, others can linger, interrupting deep sleep, reducing mobility the next day, and even increasing fall risk for older adults. That's not just discomfort, it's something that can affect your quality of life. The good news is you're not powerless. Once you understand which vegetables might be causing the issue and how to manage them wisely, you can take simple steps to support your muscles and protect your sleep. This video will guide you through 6 vegetables that might be contributing to your nighttime leg cramps. Not to scare you, but to help you make better, more informed choices. You don't have to give them up completely. You just need to know how to enjoy them in a way that works with your body, not against it. This is about more than avoiding pain. It's about sleeping peacefully, moving with confidence, and waking up each morning with less tension and more energy. It's about giving your body what it truly needs to heal, restore, and thrive, especially at night. So stay with us. In the next few minutes, you'll learn how to gently shift your habits, support your muscles naturally, and finally take control of those mysterious nighttime cramps once and for all. Because your sleep matters, your comfort matters, and your health deserves the best kind of care. Calm, consistent, and deeply informed. One of the most surprising vegetables that may be playing a role in your nighttime leg cramps is the beet. While it's often praised for heart health, circulation, and energy, especially in older adults, there's another side to this vegetable that often gets overlooked. Beets are rich in oxalates, natural compounds that bind to calcium inside the body. And when calcium becomes unavailable, even temporarily, the muscles can lose their ability to fully relax. That's when cramps can strike, often when you're trying to rest. For someone already dealing with aging muscles or slower mineral absorption, this imbalance becomes even more pronounced. Beets also have a higher sugar content compared to many other vegetables. This natural sugar might not seem like much, but when consumed in the evening, it can cause a gentle spike in insulin. Insulin, in turn, encourages the body to excrete magnesium through the urine, and magnesium is your muscle's best friend. It's essential for helping muscles let go after they contract. Without it, you're more likely to feel tightness, spasms, and discomfort when your body is supposed to be recovering. Many people drink beet juice at night to help with blood pressure, but they don't realize that this habit may be shifting their mineral balance in ways that increase the likelihood of cramps. The body is delicate, especially in its nighttime state, where the goal is restoration and healing. When even something as healthy as a beet disrupts that process, it can lead to unwanted effects. If you enjoy beets, there's no need to eliminate them from your life. What matters most is timing and balance. Eating beets earlier in the day, perhaps with lunch, gives your body more time to process the nutrients and reestablish equilibrium before sleep. Pairing them with magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens or nuts can also help counterbalance the oxalates and preserve muscle health. Remember, your goal isn't to fear food, it's to understand how your body works with it as you age. Nighttime cramps are often the result of subtle shifts that build up throughout the day. By evening, the body may simply be running low on what it needs to stay calm and pain-free. Beets are just one piece of the puzzle, and learning how to work with your body, not against it, is one of the most empowering things you can do for your long-term health. Each small change you make adds up, slowly building the foundation for more restful sleep, stronger muscles, and a deeper sense of ease in your body. The next vegetable might seem even more surprising, especially since it's commonly recommended for better nutrition. But like beets, it holds a hidden side that can quietly contribute to nighttime cramping if not prepared or timed wisely. Let's keep going together. You deserve to understand how these everyday foods interact with your body so you can create a lifestyle that supports healing, strength, and true comfort, even while you sleep. Another vegetable that many people reach for in the name of good health is spinach. It's rich in iron, full of antioxidants, and low in calories, making it a favorite in salads, smoothies, and dinner plates around the world. But for older adults dealing with nighttime leg cramps, spinach can sometimes work against the body instead of with it, especially when eaten in certain forms or at the wrong time of day. Like beets, spinach contains a high concentration of oxalates. These compounds can bind with calcium and magnesium, making it harder for your body to absorb and use the minerals your muscles need to stay relaxed while you sleep. This becomes especially important as we age. Over time, the stomach produces less acid, which makes it harder to absorb nutrients from food. Even if you're eating a healthy meal, yes, your body might not be receiving all the support it needs. When minerals like calcium and magnesium are trapped by oxalates, they simply pass through the body without doing their important work. And when magnesium levels drop even slightly, it becomes harder for your muscles to unwind. That can result in painful cramping, often in the middle of the night when your body should be restoring itself. Raw spinach in particular poses the biggest challenge. While it's often seen as the healthiest form, raw spinach holds onto its oxalates much more tightly than when it's cooked. That means spinach salads or green smoothies made late in the day may unintentionally lower your body's available supply of calming minerals. If your dinner includes a generous helping of raw spinach and nothing else to support mineral balance, it can increase the likelihood of tightness, spasms, or discomfort as you sleep. But there's a simple supportive solution. Lightly cooking spinach, whether steaming or sautéing, can help break down many of the oxalates, making it easier on the digestive system and less likely to interfere with mineral absorption. Pairing cooked spinach with foods rich in magnesium like avocado or almonds, or with a small source of calcium such as sesame seeds or fortified plant milk, can help restore that gentle balance your muscles need at night. This doesn't mean spinach should be avoided. It just needs to be handled with a little more care, especially for those with sensitive muscles or disrupted sleep. When you understand how even the healthiest foods affect your body differently over time, you begin to feel more in control of your health. The little details, how your meals are prepared, what time you eat, what you pair together, can make all the difference in how you feel tomorrow morning. Each small step you take helps your body feel more supported and your sleep more restful. In the next part, we'll look at another popular vegetable that seems completely harmless on the surface, but may be adding to your nighttime discomfort in ways you haven't noticed yet. Your body is trying to tell you something. Together, we're learning how to listen. Just like spinach and beets, there's another vegetable that many people enjoy without realizing it might be contributing to their nighttime discomfort, especially when it's eaten close to bedtime. Bell peppers, with their bright colors and sweet flavor, are often seen as a healthy and refreshing choice. They're packed with vitamin C, rich in antioxidants, and low in calories. But for some older adults, bell peppers may quietly be making muscles more prone to cramping, especially when the body is already under stress or slightly out of balance. Bell peppers belong to the Nightshade family, a group of vegetables that also includes tomatoes and eggplants. These plants naturally contain a compound called solanine. While solanine is not harmful in small amounts for most people, some individuals, particularly those with muscle sensitivity or underlying inflammation, may experience a heightened response to it. As the body ages, it becomes more sensitive to subtle triggers, especially those that affect the nervous system and muscle control. If solanine irritates the muscles or interferes with the way signals travel through your nerves, it can make nighttime cramping more likely. Another important thing to consider is the effect bell peppers may have on digestion. They're slightly harder to break down, especially when eaten raw. For some people, they can lead to mild bloating or gas. Even though that discomfort may seem unrelated, it can disrupt deep sleep patterns. When your digestion is active or unsettled, your body is less able to fully relax, and that increases the risk of muscle tension or spasms during the night. Vitamin C, while essential for immune support and skin health, also plays a role in how the body uses iron. Bell peppers are very high in vitamin C, and when consumed in large amounts, they can increase iron absorption significantly. This is usually helpful, but if your body already stores enough iron, or if you're taking iron supplements, this added boost could shift your internal balance. When too much iron accumulates, it may reduce magnesium availability and contribute to tension in the muscles, especially if hydration is also low. None of this means bell peppers should be avoided completely. The key is being mindful of when and how you eat them. Consider enjoying them earlier in the day when your digestion is stronger and your muscles are more active. If you like them in the evening, try lightly cooking them to soften their fibers and reduce any potential irritation. And always stay hydrated, especially when eating vegetables that are rich in natural compounds or fibers that require extra effort from your digestive system. These adjustments might seem small, but they're meaningful. Every thoughtful choice adds up to better balance, deeper rest, and more comfort in your body. Your evening routine has the power to shape your nights and your mornings. With gentle changes, you can help your body feel safer, more relaxed, and better prepared for a peaceful, cramp-free sleep. Let's keep going together and explore one more vegetable that may be draining your strength in a subtle but significant way. As we continue exploring the connection between everyday vegetables and nighttime leg cramps, there's one more that often goes unnoticed, even though it may be quietly draining your body of essential minerals. Asparagus is commonly known for its cleansing properties, and it's frequently included in meals for its gentle support of kidney function. It's light, nutrient-rich, and naturally diuretic. But for seniors experiencing nighttime muscle tightness or leg cramps, this very benefit can become a challenge if not balanced carefully within your daily routine. Asparagus helps your body eliminate waste by increasing urine output, which sounds beneficial and often is. But along with unwanted toxins, your body also loses electrolytes in the process, including magnesium, potassium, and sodium. These are the minerals that help your muscles contract and relax properly. When they're low, especially in the late hours of the evening, your muscles may struggle to stay calm and relaxed. That's when tightness can start to build, sometimes unnoticed at first, then suddenly triggering a sharp, involuntary cramp while you sleep. This effect can be even more pronounced if you're already taking medications for blood pressure or heart health, many of which also act as diuretics. That double impact, medication plus asparagus, can gradually reduce your electrolyte levels, particularly if your diet isn't compensating for the loss. Your body may feel tired, but your muscles stay alert, waiting to spasm the moment they sense imbalance. Asparagus also contains a group of natural fibers called fructans, which can be difficult for some people to digest fully. This can lead to gas or bloating, especially in sensitive digestive systems. When this happens, your sleep quality may suffer. Your body remains slightly tense even while lying down, and that tension, combined with low mineral reserves, can create the perfect storm for muscle cramping. This doesn't mean asparagus is harmful. Like the other vegetables we've talked about, it simply needs to be used thoughtfully. If you enjoy asparagus, consider eating it earlier in the day when your body is active and can more easily manage fluid shifts and digestive challenges. Pairing it with mineral-rich foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, or a handful of nuts can also help replenish what's lost. If you're eating asparagus at dinner, try having a small magnesium-rich snack before bed, such as yogurt with chia seeds or a few slices of avocado. The goal isn't sonin, to eliminate foods you love. It's to listen more closely to what your body needs at this stage in life and respond with gentle, supportive choices. Each adjustment you make helps restore the balance your body is naturally working to maintain. You're not trying to be perfect. You're simply trying to feel better, sleep deeper, and live with more ease. There's one final pair of vegetables that we haven't talked about yet. Both common, both considered healthy, but both capable of triggering the same pattern if not managed wisely. Let's look at them next so you can finish this journey feeling fully empowered and at peace with your plate. Each adjustment you make helps restore the balance your body is naturally working to maintain. You're not trying to be perfect, you're simply trying to feel better, sleep deeper, and live with more ease. There's one final pair of vegetables that we haven't talked about yet, both common, both considered healthy, but both capable of triggering the same pattern if not managed wisely. Let's look at them next so you can finish this journey feeling fully empowered and at peace with your plate. If you enjoy tomatoes or cabbage, the solution is not to remove them entirely. It's to adjust how they fit into your routine. Try cooking tomatoes to reduce their solanine and histamine levels. Choose early meals for raw cabbage and steam it gently if you prefer to include it in dinner. Pay attention to how your body responds, especially when these foods are paired with others that either help or hinder mineral absorption. You've now explored 6 common vegetables that may contribute to nighttime cramps, not because they're unhealthy, but because they interact with your body's needs in unique ways. With this awareness, you can shape your habits in ways that promote deeper rest, stronger muscles, and a more peaceful night. Your body is always communicating with you. Now, you know how to listen. When we speak about living longer and feeling better after 60, we cannot overlook the quiet yet powerful influence of inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation, often invisible, is a root cause of many age-related diseases, from heart problems to cognitive decline, and the foods we consume daily can either calm that fire or feed it. One of the simplest yet most transformative things you can do is to choose meals that cool inflammation and nourish your body with care. rare. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like flax seeds, walnuts, and fatty fish have been shown to significantly reduce inflammatory markers. They're not just good for your heart, they also play a crucial role in keeping your brain healthy and your joints more flexible, allowing you to stay active without discomfort. Equally important is your relationship with sugar. The body's response to excess sugar isn't just weight gain, it's cellular stress, inflammation, and increased risk of chronic illness. Most people don't realize how hidden sugars slip into seemingly healthy foods. Granola bars, yogurts, sauces, and even some breads contain added sugars that quietly wear down your system over time. Learning to read labels, to understand how much sugar is being added to your daily diet, is a small step that leads to powerful change. Your taste buds adapt faster than you think, and soon you'll find natural foods like fruits and vegetables satisfy your cravings more deeply than processed alternatives ever could. Your gut health also plays a larger role than many realize. After 60, the diversity of gut bacteria often decreases, leading to imbalances that affect immunity, digestion, and even mental clarity. A diet rich in fiber, coming from lentils, berries, oats, leafy greens, and fermented foods like yogurt or kimchi, can help replenish this diversity. These choices aren't extreme or restrictive. They're about coming back to foods that have always supported human health long before modern diets complicated our biology. When your gut feels balanced, your energy stabilizes, your mood becomes lighter, and your sleep improves without even trying hard. Hydration continues to be overlooked, especially in older adults. As we age, the body's ability to sense thirst declines, leading many seniors to go through the day mildly dehydrated. This subtle lack of water impacts everything: digestion, joint health, brain function, and even your body's ability to detoxify naturally. Reaching for a glass of water first thing in the morning, sipping herbal teas, or adding a splash of lemon to your bottle can make hydration a soothing ritual instead of a chore. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency, patience, and self-compassion. Your health journey after 60 doesn't need to be overwhelming or drastic. Instead, it's a process of gentle realignment, reconnecting with what your body truly needs, tuning into its signals, and treating it with the same respect and kindness that you so willingly offer others. Every nourishing choice is a quiet affirmation that you are still growing, still healing, and still deeply capable of thriving